Hi everyone, so I am connecting it's an outlet and a light sensor, and the light sensor has a red cable, black cable, green cable, white cable. The main source, like where the line, the main power source, the power box right here. This is the main one, and it has 4 cables coming out of it: red one, black one, green one, white one. Now, I was watching a YouTube video. They said to basically connect the white one and the black one to the top of the outlet box thing at the very top. Then anything else, the pink ones would represent the load, apparently, like thereafter. So in this case, there's a light that I want to operate with the light sensor, but then there's other lights connected, and these lights have 4 cables as well. So I designed this very quickly. It just took some time on my part, but I'm thinking if there's anyone out there that can make this more professional, then you guys can provide this type of stuff to people, because the light only has 3 of them. It has a black one, a green one, and a white one. And the green one represents the ground. Okay? So, like, let's say you have a light, but it could specify, it could say, do you have 3 cables there, or do you have 4? And then you, as a user, you'll select which one. So in this case, you'll click on 3. That's what you'll click on. Think, right? Then it'll show you basically like how to connect it. So, okay, from the main source, it went to the outlet to the very top. I already said that, right? To the very top. And then we had to connect these. So basically, I'm thinking that you have to cut some wire to bring these out. So you would have to you have to cut a black one and a white one, a spare, I think, to be able to connect this black one, and this black one over here together, and they all lead right here. Right here. See that? Oh yeah, and then obviously this black one as well. Like that. So basically, for someone looking at a layout like this, it'll be simplified by them just connecting these first and then looking at what else to connect. But what I was thinking, let's say, for instance, you have another outlet, then you, let's say there is an add button. So let's say your connection was more complicated or even simplified. Like, let's say it didn't have the light sensor. Let's just say it had, or let's say it didn't have the outlet, just the light sensor. Okay, so, or something like that. But let's say you wanted to add something, so you'll click on that, and let's assume you wanted to add an additional outlet. So instead of having one, now you have two or three or four, etc. Because there's some that have, multiple, one, two, three, four, and then even like a light switch. So if someone created an app like that for electricians, that would be pretty cool, because they would be able to specify quickly the main, they would be able to identify the main source, the power line, the main power source. Once they do that, they'll be able to, you know, say, okay, there's, and this could be graphed out like more simple, like a graph, power source, or it could be like this, and like something else can be introduced, like I stated, so that it could have another outlet, right? So it could have another outlet like that. And then, like I said earlier, does this outlet have 3 wires coming out of it or 4? And then you'll be able to select which one. You could select 3, like this one over here. It has the black one, the green one for the ground, and then it has the white one, the white wire. It's either that or you look at a bunch of YouTube videos and then you try to figure it all out. But I think this is straightforward for for people who don't really understand a lot about electricity. So they'll just quickly see, okay, this is the they'll be able to identify the main source, and then they'll be able to see right here, okay, it goes to the top. This black one goes to the top, and then a white one goes here, and the black one goes over here. But then they'll be like, okay, but where do I get that wire from? And eventually they'll figure it out. Okay, I have to add those two, right? I think that's how I have to connect it. I'm not really sure though. For this example, this is what I'm dealing with personally right now at the moment. This type of setup. But if this wasn't in the picture, I would have been done a long time ago. But this here made it more complicated for me. It's just giving me issues.